Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What was it called? Oh, yeah, you told me about it yesterday. You want to throw it on now? Go ahead. Okay.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Did you get to talk to your family much today? Other than what I thought? Did I see you talk today?
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do
was that yesterday? Mindy and Miss P were there, and I was sitting here playing the game.
The run game early on offense.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Utes moving quickly to the line. Using his legs, it's Bernard. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
For a quarterback, those mechanics need to be second nature, but sometimes they can get a little rushed.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've had spin sessions on the field before games with Jesse, and he just gets on that back foot a lot and just can't stay consistent at all. It might be the hair gel weighing him down, but that back foot just starts to slide in there. Mechanics get bad, sloppy.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him.
God damn, yes. Go ahead. I'm listening. But this game just holding me. It's not even you. It's this fucking game. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish your story. Please, I just fucking lost because of it. I lost that possession. So please tell me your story. It wasn't him. Tell me your story. And then I'm going to lock in. Tell me your story, and then I'm going... He's got a victim mentality. Go on. He's
run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can...
That's it?
One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way...
I said, did you get to talk to your mom and them today? I didn't ask you every detail of the conversation. I'm just asking, did you get to, because I know how you get if you don't get to talk to people all day. I don't think that you've gotten like anything. I was asking because I know you got to talk to them yesterday. I'm asking, did you get to talk to them today? Okay.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Not much room.
Nigga got lucky as fuck. I'm out here trying out these new plays and shit.
They're gonna have to try to throw this one into the end
Oh, you're good.
3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he can't find his man as he was trying.
This is the show? This is how it starts?
Well, on 3rd and
she having a baby?
Range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big...
They just watching that shit?
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive.
Held them to a field goal.
Good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wilson will throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And the Utes are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got his man. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
That was fake blood?
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility.
The woman that helped her was also a part of it?
In the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Duchesne and Sully there, huh?
Looking for room. It's Bernard. At the 45 on his way. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Line gets set. 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give to the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as
no
if
spies.
Just short of the 1st down.
Kind of cold in here, ain't it?
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
No, you're fine.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that.
I'm not
down.
like I can just feel that it's cold. Like I don't have goosebumps, but I can definitely feel that there's like AC blowing.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And as we get deep in this 1st half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Now on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion in. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Utah! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do.
That was racist there too, huh?
Passing game, and I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
They were called what? Like Pakistani?
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
A bit racist, ain't it?
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. To throw, it's Hennigan. Quickly complete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going up top on 1st down. Looking left. It's gone. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. The Utes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical.
From the Lee family,
coordinator, David, he's having to go deep
the Lee family
just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to do.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to him again. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Just remember, I gave you back the ball. And I didn't have to. Gave you a chance. Gave you a little 3 points. But okay. Milk that clock, baby. I respect it.
Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And
Did we just push this nigga forward for 8 yards? That was crazy.
What are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively and try to have success on third down?
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Almost out of those? We're almost out of those?
Third down now, and they ought to be able to
Are we almost out of those?
way before the 2-minute warning.
I had 2 before you had 1, I think.
Anderson with the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver?
See that eye?
If they get the stop, they win this game.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Just regular black circles under there now. No, it's a little darker.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is... The ball scores free. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get.
defense,
and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give from the gun. Got room at the 35. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's loose. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just
hey, I do respect you not playing with fucking Alabama, though, bro.
Maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive
no bullshit
waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
I only play with Utah, personally. And I'm from Memphis, so I was like, okay, this, I think it might be a real one.
Great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better.
Bruh, I ain't got but one natty with Utah, dog.
They immediately
nah, I didn't play 1,000. I got 1,030 wins, but I ain't got but like one natty, bro. Because every time I get to the fucking natty, it's Utah. I mean, it's Alabama and Ohio State only.
And there's a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late.
Well,
a first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down.
he was managing the fuck out of that clock, though. I was like, okay, this nigga might not let me get the ball back. Yeah. I did give you that bitch with like 50 seconds left with 3 timeouts. That's enough. If you really wanted them ones, you can score off that. You got the field goal too. So I was like, all right, fuck.
I'll try to power it in.
I know. I gave it back. I was gonna fucking milk that hoe. I was like, let me get this nigga a crack at it.
Score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now my defense has to go on the field. One more
I should have got them timeouts up off of you before I did that shit, though.
And the lead's now 4, so you go for 2, try to get it to 6 to at least make them have to kick the extra point if they're going to beat you. And the defense on him, and he will go.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I didn't care about going for it.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the.
You know why I really like Utah, though?
Has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work.
Hell nah, that nigga old in a bitch. He need to retire.
You have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart.
Nah,
Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks.
Nah, that's Cam Rising. He the real quarterback. That nigga like 30 for that right there. That motherfucking defense, bro. Hey, you been playing a good game? I'm like, this nigga managing the fuck out this clock. They defense is why I fuck with them. They got some perverts out there on the island. User, bro. It's about, you got to use her in them situations. You got to use her to throw, then you got to use her to catch, especially with like a minute left. And I called everything to the outside because I knew you was trying to like get to the sidelines and not have to use your timeouts. So I just took a.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six.
Yeah.
Defense will come out.
You still got time. You just gotta be perfect now, shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
Appreciate you. Oh, brother, I ain't put the clamps on you yet. Like, this has been an interesting little game.
I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying
That's the ball you wanted. Yeah.
Why not be aggressive in that time? You just can't come up with the completion.
I ain't trying to stop him. I'm trying to undercut that route. Fuck that. Fuck him. He fast. That ball got to get to him, though.
To the air. It's
that nigga fast enough.
Pressure coming.
I know you wanted that white boy. Drake. I know you wanted Draco. Push.
You make up the game.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection.
Seen that bitch too. Overran it, man.
And here we go.
Nah, and I'm doing it with a DN, so you know if they get out of pocket, yeah. Nah, that nigga fast like a linebacker. Appreciate you. Oh no! Oh my God, boy, you're so lucky, boy. You're so lucky, bro. I can't believe that shit, man. That was crazy. I thought that was picky. Yeah, they fuck with you a little bit on that one. All right. Wow, nice rub underneath. Wow. I don't know how they got bumped. Yup. Got the tutty. Attaboy. Good game, bro.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played.
Oh, you got me a water?
They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David.
Huh?
Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here.
Locked in.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
You ever seen that? Dallas Buyers Club? Interstellar's pretty good too. You're into it. Let's watch that. Yeah. Michigan.